Hey everyone, welcome back to Purology. Today I've got something very special. I know I've been saying that a lot lately, but there have been a lot of special releases lately. So I wasn't expecting this to arrive today, but it arrived early and I'm pretty happy about it, as you can see. This is the ASUS ROG Swift PG27AQN. It was just released. It's sold out everywhere right now. I think one seller on Newegg has it marked up about 50%. I was able to get my hands on one, luckily, and it's finally here. You know, whenever I purchase a premium Halo type product, I'm paying attention to every little detail. And I really like what they've done with the packaging here. They've got the holographic glossy font on the lettering here, and then the rest of the box has a matte finish, and then there's a glossy finish on the monitor as well. On the top here, you can see it just has a logo. On this side, there's a QR code as well as some of the specs here. It's a 360 Hz. I don't know why it's WQHD. I thought it would just be QHD. But it's a 2560 by 1440 panel, which is the standard size. It's 27 inches. I'm currently on a Neo G8, and before that, I was on a Samsung Odyssey G7. And those are both VA panels. In my opinion, the Neo G8 is the best gaming monitor in the world right now. And before that, I thought that of the G7. So I'm really interested to see how this does. I'm also very excited about the fact that it's an Ultrafast IPS panel. Both of the Samsungs are VA panels, which, like I said, I love the monitors. I think they're the best gaming monitors in the world. I was willing to give up a little bit of picture clarity for, you know, the motion clarity that those two monitors offer. In general, I think IPS panels usually offer better image clarity. So I'm very excited to see how a super high refresh rate looks on an IPS panel. Other notable things, you can run it in 25-inch full HD mode. For those of you who are competitive gamers, it's HDR 600, it's G-Sync Ultimate compatible, 1 millisecond response time, DCI P3 support. And other than that, I'm just gonna get to opening the box. I'm gonna put the box on the ground here and pick this up. Please don't fall apart. Okay. Inside is a ROG sticker sheet and a color calibration testing report individual to this panel. All right, here's the panel itself. It's pretty heavy. It comes with the stand attached to it. It's pretty unusual. Usually monitors are shipped without it. This one does come with it attached. So I'm gonna carefully remove the covers. Here's what it looks like out of the box. Again, it's pretty heavy. The stand is directly attached to it. Okay, on the other side of the box, I don't recommend you put it flat when you take it out. I edited the video. This stuff actually fell out of the box because I put it flat. So when you take it out vertical, and these two items are not secured. So I just be careful of these falling out when you're removing the styrofoam from the box. Okay, so this is the stand. It's really beautiful. It has a polished gunmetal and copper pattern here. It looks really beautiful. Here it is up close. Heavy, sturdy. Really nice looking. Lastly, it comes with a nice accessory box here. Again, packaging is really beautiful. Nice thick cardboard. And if you can see it in the light here, I'll try to show it, but it's got glossy ROG logos embossed onto the surface, so it looks really nice. And these are not things that are necessary, but just add to the premium feel of a product when you're getting something of this level. And it all adds to the experience of owning something that is at the bleeding edge of technology. Inside the box is the back panel. We'll see how this attaches to the monitor later. Kind of looks like a Batman little batarang thing. Next we have some manuals and another exclusive looking ROG packaged document. I'm gonna go over all the accessories in here. This is a ROG HDMI cable. It's pretty cool, has a ROG logo. Next we have the ROG DisplayPort cable. Also has a ROG logo on it. These are really slick. Here's an included USB cable. This is some type of USB 3 port, I forget which one. Also ROG specific logos on these. Here is the power block. Of course, got the ROG logo on it. Here's the connector power plug. It's a Mickey Mouse pin type. All right, so here it is. I'm gonna plug in the power. I've got my 13900K and 4090 ready to drive this beast. And can easily turn it vertical. Now it only does turn one way, it's clockwise. It also has height adjustment. And it can swivel as well. I don't know the exact degrees, but I'll put it in the description. So with the included DisplayPort cable, I'm able to get 360 Hz. When I use the included HDMI, I could only get up to 144. And I thought they were HDMI 2.1 ports, but they're actually HDMI 2.0. The DisplayPort is 1.4. If you actually open up the menu on the monitor itself, you have a reflex latency analyzer, and you can turn it off and on, change the monitoring sensitivity, show the monitoring rectangle, and change the size of it. So you need to turn off power saving mode in order to change the other settings. By default, it's going to be put into power saving mode. So once you do that, you can actually turn on the RGB on the monitor itself. You turn the RGB on through the monitor controls. This ROG logo lights up. So going through the rest of the menu, if you go into the gaming menu, you can go into overdrive, change the overdrive mode to esports or extreme. On Game Plus, you get FPS counter. You can put an on-screen crosshair like so. I'm gonna take that off. There's a timer to turn it off or on, stopwatch. There's a ton of gamer-centric features on here, which is really cool. Then you got display alignment. Game visual, you can change into different modes. Right now I just have it in sRGB mode. Dark boost, level 1, 2, 3. Can't really tell the difference right now. I'm gonna do another video diving into all the settings, but right now I'm gonna just show you what's available. You can have a variable backlight. You can change the aspect. So you can go into 25-inch FHD mode. You can change the blue light filter. Changes to warmer coloring, makes it a little easier on your eyes. Display color space, you can do sRGB or wide gamut. On the color temperatures, gamma. A lot of these I'm just gonna leave for now. Lighting effect, you can sync it with Aura Sync. I think you need to use a USB cable for that, and then Aura RGB, you can choose what you want it to do. So I just like to leave it off. And then in system setup, language, sound, this is volume and muting if you have something hooked if you have earphones hooked directly into here. Auto SDR brightness, HDR warning message, key lock, and power setting. You can also change the on-screen display setup, transparency, and how long it takes to time out. Information here, and then hard reset here. Okay. So one other cool thing is when you're actually in the menu, there are 4 buttons on the back. It shows you icons here to quickly get into different menus. So that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you'd like to see some gameplay videos on this monitor, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on so you don't miss them. They'll be out soon. As always, thanks for watching and have a great day.